What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lindo here, man. And today I'm finna change out the curls and I'm finna be getting wicks. So if y'all don't know what that is, man, it's basically like fat dreads. I've wanted dreads my entire life. Back when I was a kid, man, when I had the Wii, Xbox, all the game consoles, I always made my avatar with dreads. So it's always a hairstyle that I thought was fire. And today I'm finna get them. And I'm going to the Wick lady. So she's supposed to be like the most notorious for doing this. I don't know how it's gonna come out. I don't know any inspiration. I'm finna just let her do her thing. And I'm finna have wicks that nobody ever seen before. You're gonna have to go to my page. You have to go and tell your Wick lady you want wicks like mine. So right now I'm in Florida. Y'all know that I stay in PSL 772 Florida. So right now I'm driving all the way to Daytona. It's like a 2-hour drive, but it's gonna be well worth it. And yeah, man. All right, I also wanna know, guys, comment if you've been following me since my very first videos where I was doing curly hair videos. I got to know, but the curly hair guy is actually getting wicks now. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I personally don't like curly hair no more. It's like, it's dying out to me. It looked too, like, soft, like, I don't know. It's just funny looking. Like me, I'm small and I'm skinny, so like, I can make it work. But one of the funniest things is whenever I see like a big old dude with curly hair, like it does not match. Like Smoke Perp, that's a good example. For some reason, when I think of curly hair, man, I think of Smoke Perp, and it just, Smoke Perp ruined curly hair for all of us. So that's it, man. I'm not with the curly hair no more. I'm finna get wicks. Those that have been following me since my very first curly hair videos, I want you to comment down below. I want to see how many followers I've had since then.
I think you look good because I think that you look better when things are like, when you have hair but like it's not in your face. Like even when your curls like go more, like when you go like this, then it looks good. Yes, but then when you're like this, it starts looking bad.
Alright, so we here, guys. It looks like it's a crib. So I don't want to get the location on the camera, you know what I'm saying?
How you doing?
But
Hey!
we're here at the Wick lady.
Yeah, put your shoes at the door for me, baby. You can sit in that chair.
Yeah. Oh wait, so tell him what's the plan real quick? Like how much you thinking?
Okay, for his hair texture, something softer. We want to give him more of a free-form look. So we're going to do about 15 the most because he only has a high top part. We don't want to put too much. As it starts to lock, it starts to get heavier, so you don't want to put those stress on the hair. So we want to give it something more free-form looking, but we're just going to form them in where they'll all be solid enough to hold.
Yeah. This baby hurting.
It do?
Nah, I don't hurt, but it's like a little
pinch, yeah.
That's not. Hold up, she making her first one already?
Yes. Almost done with it.
Oh damn, that's pretty quick.
Yeah, I gotta form it first, and then I go back in and lock it.
Yeah, my hair is thinner than we thought, so we probably gonna do less than 15 because yeah, this one right here looking
I
fine.
know, right? So we want all of them to look the same way. You definitely got to distribute the hair evenly so that one doesn't grow in thicker than the other. But sometimes people like that because it gives them more of like a freeform kind of look. But for his hair, we want them all to look nice and solid equally.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna do like a little bit of interview with the Wick lady. So you like a celebrity hairstylist? Like, who was your very first big person you did their hair?
Denzel Curry, okay? That is my dog. That is my definite, like, gratitude always goes out to Denzel first because he's the only one who actually let me try wicks in his hair. And I didn't even know he was a celebrity.
Wow, that's crazy. So he was already big at the time, too?
He was. He had just finished that XXL with 21 Savage, Kodak, and Lil Uzi.
Rest in power, it's all about power. Squeeze two lemons together and really all you'll have is sour.
But, you know, I'm from New York, so I didn't know about none of them. And when I got here, you know, I just started doing his hair like a regular client, you know? He was just good
That's
energy and, you know.
And then you did Kodak's, right?
Yeah, I did.
Let me drive the boat. You did some of the biggest artists in Florida.
I did. Pootie, Hot Boy, Julio, Broad Youngin, a lot.
Wait, what was the first video that went viral? Or like first hair?
Sheesh. The first video that I actually did that went viral was the Super Saiyan one. I think that was after I got to Miami because I was posting, you know, no thread, no rubber bands.
What was the Super Saiyan one? Is that like?
I did somebody's hair that looks just like Goku, like literally the point to the T, the
Okay,
T to the front. Yeah, but it was really the whole no thread, no rubber bands that really made me go viral. Because, you know, wicks were originally done with rubber bands and thread. And once I found the new technique to do them without it, just that slogan alone made it go viral. If you have to do a light wash, I would recommend once a month. But with your hair texture, over wetting it is just only going to flatten it, you know. So if you don't desire a flat look, try not to wet it so often. You know, you want it to let it dry. You see how your afro is dry and it's puffy? That's exactly what it's going to do, you know, with your hair. But, you know, as soon as you wet it, the moisture makes it soft and it drops. And, you know, if it dries, like, in that area, like some people wash their hair at night, don't do that. Because if you go to sleep with the moisture still inside, all it's going to do is make it soft enough and the pressure from your head is going to flatten it as well. So I always say wash your hair during the daytime, you feel me?
Well, snap, guys. So this is going to be the hardest part for me. So, like, even when I get 2-strand twists, I take them out early because they get itchy. I can't take these out and I can't wash them for 2 months.
Most of the times when your hair itch, it can be dirty, but your hair itches while it grows as well. So a lot of people don't know that as a hair follicle pushes, it does give your hair kind of like an itchy feeling. I always just tell people to oil it. Like with your hair texture, I'd say use coconut oil in it, you know, just to soothe the itching. And, you know, just try to hold off as much as you can. But if you can't, do a light wash, always in the morning. So that way your hair can fully dry throughout the day. And do not towel dry, shake dry.
Quick little update. Most of the hair's already done. This is pretty quick. Well, we almost done or there's more steps?
No, I go back over them when I'm done to lock them in all the way and secure it. Right now I'm forming it and that's pretty much it.
Thank you. Alright guys, I'm finna tap in with y'all later.
Jizzle here, so you know, all my clients to me are celebrities. Either they famous for rapping or they make clothes or they know people, like, so literally all my clients is famous, like, you know, even though they're not in the limelight like everybody else, but they people of stature, so, you know, I respect it. I love all my clients the same. But once it really like solids up and locks in, what I want you to do as well, because your hair is soft, before you wash it, aloe treatment. I've been making all of my softer hair clients do it because aloe makes the hair hard. I usually don't recommend it for any of my other clients because they already have porous hair, but softer hair clients.
Wait, so where you get it? Like
an aloe plant. Cut it off the tree, borrow it from your neighbor, okay? Share the plant, it grows
literally,
everywhere. Yeah, but
like
you can
aloe.
buy it from the store too, you feel me? Just cut it open, take out the jelly part from the inside, mix it down. You can add some coconut oil, a little bit into it so your hair won't be too dry. Just let it sit in your hair like a mask and don't dry it. You feel me? Don't wash it out. Sit underneath the sun and let it dry in. You feel me? You could do that a week before you know you're about to wash your hair. You feel me? So just let it get a little bit deeper. Yeah. You definitely got to understand the Rastafarian culture. You feel me? Like, it stimulates back from Africa, you know, 500 years before Christ existed. But the Rastas picked it up in the sense of it was something that was sacred to them. Their hair is special, and how they maintain it maintains how, you know, it was a resemblance of how they maintain their life, you know, their beliefs, you know, so they don't mess with their hair often, you know, they don't put heavy products in their hair. You see, I don't use no products. I spray a little bit of oil towards the roots afterwards, but that's it, you know, and they don't overwash their hair because our hair produces natural oils that are actually good for our hair, you feel me? Those natural kinks and curls, you know, they have a way of doing their own thing. I call them kissing curls because once they get so tight, they start holding on, and that's what matches your hair.
Like, no matter how old I am, the minute I cut my hair, I lose all my age.
Definitely.
So, like, that's why I like long hair and dreads, and also because, like, my family's Jamaican, so it just feels right.
That's
like,
what's up. Yeah, I hate that word dread too. Oh my gosh. Even though it's still formulated in our head, but we're not dreadful. You know, that was the word that they gave us back in the colonialism days, where, you know, they said our hair was dreadful. They didn't like it. You know, our dreadlocks. That's why I call them dreadlocks. But our locks are beautiful. You know, just like Goldilocks and her beautiful, luxurious hair. Like, our locks are the same way.
yeah, this is my favorite hairstyle.
Yep. It's melanin running all through it.
Facts.
With WICKS, nappy is a very good thing. So, you know, it's to each his own, you know. And I had to stop defining my hair as nappy because it wasn't. It was actually dry. And once I started moisturizing it more, now my hair is very soft. You feel me? Even though it's knotty, it still has a silkier texture. If I don't oil it, then it gets dry, or what they would say is nappy again. But yeah, definitely don't. I like to change my choice of words more or less nowadays.
Be more educated.
Definitely, and it sticks to you. One of my clients said words are like spells, you know, so you don't want to speak certain things over yourself and others because they stick.
That makes sense.
Now, my daughter's in the room. She's asleep right now. That's my anime queen.
Cool,
But
cool.
yeah, she does keep me up to date with a lot of new technology stuff. Definitely a smart girl. I teach her so much things, you know, just about life and ancestral stuff and our history and why we should be proud of who we are, and you know, to always love yourself and to always.
That's good. That means your mom did a good job teaching you, huh?
Definitely. She's still around too. I love my own little lady. She looks just like me. Get your Migo oil. This one doesn't have no label, but you guys know what it is. It's that secret.
That bit feel good.
I'm telling you, that's the best part. It's like the shading part of the tattoo, though. You know, you get a little moisturized, we clean off the ink, see what's going on. Everything's shaped, you know. Is it how you want it? Do you want me to change something for it? This is where we do that pre-look before we lock it all the way in. Because I'm liking it. It's looking nice and full. You got little rays everywhere. Like I said, eventually, as time comes, they'll start sitting. If you start doing this with your hands, it'll flatten it before it's time.
Oh, that's not good?
Yeah, no, because our fingerprints kind of work like Spider-Man's, what do we call those on his hands? His fingerprints, how he sticks to them? Right. So our hair definitely sticks to our hair like that. That static electricity from our hair would definitely.
I think I really like it. I think,
I love them.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, definitely. As they start to drop, though, they'll fall how you want them. Like I said, like his hair. Okay, so I'm just going to go back through them, tighten them up all the way, clean up a little more, and you're good to go.
All right. First reaction, man. I look like a rugrat, but I like it, man. It's that real Florida culture right here. You know what I'm saying? If you're from Florida, you need to get WICKS at least one time in your life.
At least one time, bro.
But hey, it kind of make me look taller, too. Got to be looking in the sun real quick.
There we go.
I'm loving it, man.
I'm loving it, too.
Thank you. Give it a 10 out of 10. Y'all make sure y'all go follow the Wick Lady on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube.
Yes.
Yes,
Tune into
sir.
my podcast.
All right, guys. I just got WICKS, and we're finna see my girl's reaction.
Right?
What?
Nothing.
How's it look?
They look like wigs.
Right?
They look straight. This looks like what they're supposed to look like.
Keep them dry for me, okay? Remind him to keep them dry.
What do you think of my hair?
Oh my God.
What happened?
Is that a wig or
It's
that's
my
not
hair.
your hair?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God, Matthew.
What happened?
That looks terrible.
It looks terrible?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, man.